What's up, guys? Welcome back to Infinite Lorecast. Let's just jump right into it today. You guys want to break down the new episode of Wistoria? I feel like there are some pretty dope moments in this new episode. A lot of cool reveals.
Spoilers for Wistoria 1 and Sword Season 2.
I did watch it this morning, and I want to throw back to what I said when we first saw Will use his Whis powers. But I had a theory that it might be his own kind of magic, and I feel like this episode kind of leaned into that, where they were talking about when he used Elfie's power and then ended up using his own spell, like after getting the ice power or whatever it was, that he ended up using his own thing, and then it kind of delved into the power of Whis as a whole a little bit more, and I think I'm leaning towards Whis is like officially like a certain type of magic, and it's just different than the other ones.
Is white hair just the move now, or what?
Yeah, to
White
be
hair?
honest, dude. Yeah.
Transformations?
What I'm curious about is he learned his own spell, courage.
Yeah,
Is that not magic?
that's kind of what I'm thinking of, is
So,
that it's
Yeah.
like he couldn't. Why is he not popping that off against the gelatinous monsters?
It's his magic, yeah.
Did he just like forget that he has his own spell or something? Like, why is he not using that every single time? That was obviously way more powerful than all the other ones.
He's not a spammer, Trent.
I mean, why not?
He can't. I don't know. Yeah.
Courage. Remember, he just says courage, and he turns into the white hair, and then
I don't think he knows how to fully utilize it yet, to be honest. I think that's what this training's for too, because it's part of. I'd imagine it's part of Whis. Like they're intertwined, you know. So he has to figure out how to use that Whis power a bit more. I like that they kind of dived more into that, and like nobody knows anything about it.
I think that's part of why that witch sent him into that memory reflection zone, like the spell she used. I think she did that so he could remember his past and the times that he had set off or used his courage magic. And I think that's kind of what she was like, what her goal was to help him tap into that,
Oh, dude.
rather than just rely completely on someone else's.
My magic is never giving up.
I
The
don't know if
only-
it's going to be anime of the year, but it's a contender for sure. I gotta see a good
Yeah.
season finale and another badass fight, and then I'll probably be like, you know what, yeah. But we have some awesome anime coming out, dude. Tomb Raider King, that's basically like solo leveling 2.0. You know the animation is gonna be crazy on that. And then
Mhm.
X-Men 97, I'm a huge X-Men 97 guy. That shit's gonna be incredible.
Yep.
And then Bleach is coming back. I think Bleach is gonna take it, dude, to be honest.
I think Bleach is taking
And
it,
Black
yeah.
Clover. You're forgetting Black Clover's coming out this year too, so
Dude, I don't know if it is. It's
no,
like,
it is. It's confirmed.
No, it is.
Yeah.
It's coming. It's coming.
I'm
I
like,
think by the
they've been-
fall. Yeah.
And it's over after
I hope.
this.
What do you guys think about Julius's backstory? You think that's justifying him being a little shit? Or are you just like, dude, come on. A girl broke your heart. Your maid broke your heart that she was like 10 years older than you two, and you fucking are gonna be an asshole because of that now? I don't know. I was kind of just like, what? But I do think Julius is making a little bit. He's becoming more likable in my opinion.
He was
Yeah.
like 10 years old,
and she
that's
was
why
like
he-
25, and
That's
yeah,
that's cuck behavior, bro.
yeah, that sword is dope, bro.
I'm not caught up, but everything sounds like Black Clover. Everything you are talking about.
Oh, it's a
Black
carbon
Clover.
copy of it.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
I
He
also,
said Julius and
yeah,
none
no,
is
yeah.
made. Yeah.
No,
Well,
it's a carbon copy.
What's
of Black
cool
Clover.
too is I like when Julius is training Will at the beginning, and he's like, "Dude, my head's all fucked up because I've got 3 different perspectives from my clones that are trying to research right now." And I was like, "That's a pretty cool little note to have." I wonder like how Naruto would have fared with like thousands of clones, like how that would mess with his mind. I was like, I wish they would have expounded upon that in Naruto a little bit or something, because he retains all the information from the clones,
Yeah.
all the pain, the
kinda
death,
did.
everything.
They kind of did expand on that because there's an episode of filler where he's like chilling with all his clones because he's so damn lonely.
Oh yeah, that's a sad
So,
one.
I mean, that's kind of it's sad, but it's like it kind of shows you how that works. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
W knowledge.
And then you got those mages coming in to try and sabotage them, the colorless mages, basically. And I'm like, dude, I do love a sick Will saving scene, you know, when he comes in with the sword and
Yeah.
he just looks back. I'm like, oh yeah, there we go. There's some good stuff. But I was really intrigued by what is it, Ceraduin or Caraduin, the witch. She's
Yeah.
when she took Julius and Will, she's like, I'll train you guys. And then Julius is a little hesitant at first, and she's like, if I wanted to, I could end you guys in 2 seconds flat. Like, she's
Yeah.
like, check all
No,
this
she
out.
was-
Oh, and then remember previously we were talking about Moltos. Like, I wonder if there's any Moltos out there, and she's a Moltos. I was like, that's going to be crazy to see the kind of power she can use. So I
Yeah.
think
No,
that's
she's OP.
going to be interesting for sure.
I like how the whole anime, like they're expounding the universe. Where like
Yeah.
the first season was kind of linear, very singular. Didn't really expound on the world that much. I like how this season is really opening up a lot of doors to different avenues that it can take
Yeah.
and new things about it.
What'd you guys think about Kroots, man? Because I was like, at first I was like, he's just a hater. He's just a like, you know, just doesn't want
Dude's
to,
a bitch.
dude. But he's like completely evil. The dude's a psychopath,
Yeah.
like 100%.
Nah, he's 1000%.
He kept the what was the monster called? I know because the monster that had the Mage Slayer, he kept that monster and kept the Mage Slayer.
You're talking about the Devander?
Devander, yeah.
Yeah.
He kept the
that's
Devander's body and then crushed its heart. I was like, dude, that's insane
Bro, no,
behavior.
he's a
And then he wants to
psychopath.
dissect Will. I was like, what? I mean,
Man,
yeah, he's just
I
insane.
can't be on this pod anymore with all you LARPers, man.
I know.
nice.
But
We're never gonna get vetted by the community.
it'll be fine.
Dude, I think as long as you don't try and play off that like you're 100% that like, oh no, this is how you pronounce it or anything. Like I feel
Yeah.
like if you preface everything with like, I'm not sure, you can't really call us a LARPer because we're
Dude,
not
you
from it.
guys called Michael B. Jordan a LARPer because it said Naruto.
He is a LARPer.
Oh my god, here we go. You just
But,
you just contradicted your own
No.
point.
I literally didn't because I said as long as you,
You literally
preface
did.
that like you,
I was calling Kyson
Nah,
a
just-
LARP, and he is a LARPer.
I
This is
said
like
as long
I'm
as
just
you
trying to get some good
preface-
content out of Cass. I'm just poking.
as
the
long
bear.
as you preface that you didn't pronounce it right or you're not sure or like you know don't sit there and act like oh no like I'm a
That's how you say it.
diehard
yeah.
I'm a diehard this Naruto
Yeah. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but Naruto is. Would you prefer him say
Yeah.
that?
yeah 100% then I
Okay.
would be like okay at least you're not fronting.
Hey, you need to clip Free Willy saying, "I'm a diehard. I watch Naruto."
Yeah, I know.
Oh, bro I'm the biggest Naruto fan here.
To circle back to what you were saying, Cass, about how they're expanding on the lore and the universe itself in Wistoria, I think what's really cool is they mentioned the celestial host again, and every time they mention that, I'm like,
Yeah.
dude, who is this motherfucker? Because Kroot said he had wielded 5 of the strongest swords or something, so I'm like, okay, what are these swords? You know, where are they at, and who's the celestial host? How powerful is this guy that they have to create all these ways to keep him from coming back, you know? I'm really curious to see like when they're gonna bring the celestial host into this stuff, and like if it's gonna be anytime soon or if it's the big bad at the end, you know? So, but
Yeah.
it's
Well,
doing a
even the
good
thing
job.
with, like that witch they were saying like she's one of the seven witches.
Dude, yeah, one of the 7 legends of the academy, and I'm like, what? I'm like, who
Exactly.
or what are the other 6? You know? Because
Yeah.
it could be people that are the other 6 legends, or it could just be legends like the legend that Julius thought that she was kidnapping kids and experimenting on them, which, and I'm all for a power up or a training montage, you know, so I'm really excited because, you know, Will's, as the MC, he's going to get a fucking power up like
Oh, yeah.
crazy. So that's going to be awesome to see, man.
I agree.
And
hell yeah.
Broly,
You guys
Broly's
good on
"Hell
that?"
yeah. Yeah, I think that pretty much sums up Wistoria. You know, the new episode dropped today. We'll get caught up in it. We'll try to do maybe this new episode, and then when we record next Sunday, we'll try to watch that one too, so we can be a little bit more caught up for you guys.
I'll try to catch up.
All right, let's jump into Witch Hat.
Fuck no.
Just kidding.
No.
Yeah, no,
No.
I'm not gonna lie. I dropped it. I
I
couldn't.
thought you were serious.
No, I
Oh,
couldn't.
bro,
Yeah,
fuck no.
no, I
It's like,
was like, we just talked about this.
like
No.
great. This guy didn't pay attention. He
Yeah, I know.
forgot.
Hey, if you know me well enough, these guys know I don't. It's like the one thing I'm reliable for. But no, yeah, I dropped it. I don't think I can. Maybe when I see an epic clip of it online, I'm like, I'll go back and check it out. But I don't know. It just doesn't capture my attention, and we're already boring these guys enough with talking about it. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dr. Stone, you want
I'll
to
let you
mute?
set it off, Broly.
Okay. Yeah, Dr. Stone.
Spoilers for Dr. Stone Season 4.
It's just the world ends. They go and they're reverted into the Stone Age. I guess they're not reverted. They're turned into the Stone Age. And a genius kid that counts every second until he can figure out a way to unstone himself. And the entire anime is just about fast tracking into the modern world. The recent season we're watching right now, it's
just a side note about the beginning of it. Could you imagine how insane your mind would probably go for like sitting there for years counting every single second? Like this guy had
that's
to be so intelligent. Like
he's so
Senku's a
intelligent for that.
genius, yeah,
Yeah,
bro. Senku's a genius.
that's crazy level genius
Yeah,
right there. Yeah.
100%. But sorry, get back to it. I was just thinking about that, and I was like, this guy is a G for sure.
No,
I mean,
that's what
saved
I think
all of
that's
humanity basically by doing that.
yeah. I think that's what first tied me into it because when you're first watching it, you're like, what is this anime about? Like, this is so boring. Like, where is the
Yeah.
fight? Where is the power up? You don't see power scaling, you don't see fights. You have literally science, intelligence, battles, IQ battles, and you have different characters coming and impacting the story somehow. So it's like it's a different take on anime for sure. It's chill anime, you can relax and learn some things. Actually, you can learn some things because it has like little science things you can, follow up on. You look it up and it's actually, oh, that's actually accurate. That's actually how that
Yeah.
works.
It's like real life Minecraft.
It's pretty cool. Well, Minecraft is crazy. Minecraft. No, it's cool. The recent season, we're basically getting to the point where, they're figuring out why they got reverted or they got turned into the Stone Age. And now they're just trying to, prevent it from happening again. And yeah, it's amazing. I love it. What do you think, Cass?
I think it's really cool. I think it's one of those animes that, like you pointed on, doesn't have a fight scene, like a whole lot of fights in it, or a power scale of any kind. But it's just like a chill watch. Like you put it on, learn some things about science, and the characters are really funny. That's one thing I like about it is like the
Yeah.
dynamics between each of them. I think in any anime where it's lacking in a power system or anything that really like entices you from that aspect, it has to bring something else to the table. And I think some of the characters, like their interactions, are so damn funny. Um, I think it's cool seeing them progress from the Stone Age. They start back at square one. They find out that there were some people that still existed because there were people on the moon who came back and didn't get, uh, you know, stonified or whatever you want to call it.
Petrified.
And they meet those people and they're all like 30 years old or whatever it is. And so, like, they only know the Stone Age. Like, they really are like cavemen in a sense. And Senku comes back and he's showing them like all these things from the modern age, and they're just mind blown. And he's able to, you know, advance society with his modern knowledge, his scientific knowledge, and with the new season, they're trying to get to the root cause, like you were saying, figure out who Y Man is, why he cast the Stone Age effect, and yeah, I'm really excited to see how it ends. I know this is the final season.
No, I think it's really cool because instead of battles and stuff, we're getting like things happening with not just knowledge per se, but like there's just like for instance, whenever Senku is going against one of the first antagonists, or yeah, he literally is using all of the people around him to fight this fight, and I think that
Yep.
has a lot to do with most of the anime and how it comes, how it he constantly gains. It's like kind of like Naruto in a sense, because in Naruto, no spoilers. Um, it's kind of just like he's growing and environmentally wise because he has friends around him and they impact the story every step of the way. And I think this story is
100%.
nothing different. Yeah. But
Yeah,
it's great.
100%.
This last season. Do you know Frika is right? Is that her name? Flika or Frika, the little girl with the watermelon on her
Suika.
head? Squeaka.
Squeaka,
Yeah,
or
I
however you
like.
pronounce it. It's like Suika.
Yeah. So I like the fact whenever Zeno is chasing them, and they're basically they lost in a
Yep.
sense, and the only one left that can bring them back is Suika, and she
Yep.
what's that?
So I'm looking at this. Does this dude's suit really say E equals MC squared?
Yeah, that's kind of his whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
All
loves.
right.
Yeah, just to wrap it up, if you guys really like anime that's just not forcing anything on you and you just want to relax and have a good time, I'd recommend Doctor Stone for sure. The next seasons are pretty good. Like he was saying, it's one of those
Couldn't
animes
agree more.
you can just drop and you just not have any interest in. But then you could also watch it and you can be like, oh, this is good. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a very good passive anime.
It's like if I'm doing the laundry, I could just be like,
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
E
for
equals
sure.
MC squared. Oh. No, yeah,
That's
that's cool. I actually did enjoy the first season. I remember what's the caveman dude in the first season? The dude that
Buddy,
the only guy that brought
brother.
power scaling to the universe.
Yeah, he's like the world's strongest man.
And
Oh,
he was like
yeah.
a 17-year-old high schooler. And
Yeah,
he
yeah.
he
and he
came
could
out and
fight
like
bears.
killed a bear. Yeah, I was like, what, with his bare hands. I was like, okay, well,
Yeah.
That's another thing though.
This is
Like
an anime. Yep.
everyone he revives has like a direct impact on his journey, and that was a whole
Yeah.
season of like, oh, is what he's doing right? He wants to change the world and not revive anyone that politically has agendas.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Senku's like, I'm reviving everybody,
Yeah.
like it or not.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's the whole thing.
Which is
That's why.
the correct way to do it
should
for sure.
be. Yeah, for sure.
What part of the boys are you on now,
Yeah.
Trench?
I'm like halfway through season 2.
How
are you
are you
thinking?
liking it so far?
I mean, I watched season 1 like when it first came out,
Yeah.
and then I didn't pick it back up, and then now I completely restarted it just like as a refresher. And I mean, I know I'm not getting my hopes up because of how bad the reviews are on the last season, but
Some people loved it.
As of right now, it's
Some
a
people are
dope
retarded.
show. It's a dope universe. Like it's pretty cool.
Okay, let me ask you this, because I've already touched on it before. What do you think about Anthony Starr's performance as Homelander?
Phenomenal.
Right? Okay, because
Yeah.
even after the ending that I didn't like, that I won't get into or spoil, his acting was so good throughout the whole thing. Like his expressions, just everything. You could really feel every emotion he had. I think that I'm actually going to go ahead and say that he is probably one of the best villain actors we've had since the late great
Right.
Heath Ledger. So I really and Vincent D'Onofrio's
Way to
Kingpin's
correct
up there
yourself,
too.
Matt
But
Larford.
Three,
I know,
top
huh?
4, 5. He's not Jared Leto scale.
No,
right?
No,
he's not up there with
Jared
Leto.
Leto.
He's
But-
top 2, 3. What are you saying? What are you
Jesus.
thinking here? Darth Vader. You got Heath Ledger's Joker.
I can't even say mine without spoiling it for Trench.
Are you talking about Madara?
Yeah, bro. Madara is the best antagonist
Madara,
ever written.
I think Aizen for me is up there, and that's a personal bias, but
Yeah. No, Aizen's dope. It's just like with Madara, like I mean, we've
Yeah.
had this conversation 1,000 times.
Here's-
Like the build up, it's so hard
But-
to build up a character and for them to meet and exceed every expectation.
Here's the thing with Madara. He would have had that in my mind had they not pulled that ass pull with Kaguya. If it was just
Oh, yeah.
Madara as
The
the end
Kaguya
all
ass
be
pull
all
was kind of
villain,
it
because
was just
Madara was
dumb.
hyped up through the whole series, and then they just
But-
shit
Yeah.
canned him in the end for fucking Kaguya. They
But I feel
should've
like
just-
the Kaguya shit's used to push the entire Ashura and what's Shindra?
I also Indra and Ashura. I also didn't like that
Yeah,
like
Indra.
they had that whole Sasuke and Naruto are reincarnations because it takes away from the whole principle of what Naruto is. Naruto was like the go-getter, the one that's like, I wasn't born special, I don't have any special privilege. I
But he
trained
was.
this hard, but the dude was the son of the fucking fourth Hokage and one of the most powerful. It was born from one of the most powerful clans, the Uzumaki clan, known to have some of the most absurd pools of chakra. You know what I mean?
Another insane miss. Uzumaki clan. We hear nothing about it except
Dude,
for what
I
we
know.
get
Or
in
hey,
that-
the Namikaze clan. Is
Namikaze
Minato the
cut out.
only one? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
but anyways,
yeah.
we'll cut it. We'll
Those,
cut that.
those are
now
just
'cause-
ass pulls.
Yeah.
Those are just ass pulls that became legendary in
Oh
reality.
yeah, they are legendary. I
Yeah,
still
they-
love it
Naruto's
100%.
Naruto has
Still
no plot
goated.
holes.
Still, oh yeah.
But-
Hey, neither does Dragon Ball Z, buddy.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
So y'all want to know an anime that doesn't have any plot holes in reality? One Piece. You know why? Because this motherfucker comes back and he says, "Oh, this happened because of that." Shut
Yeah.
the fuck
Dude.
up. You know you made that shit up. Come
Oh,
on.
100%. But
Like,
he
for
does a
it
better
just-
job at tying it in than some of the
Yeah,
other
no,
mangakas,
he
yeah.
does. Like this thing he recently did. I'm not gonna spoil it. No spoilers.
Yeah. But
It's
all
to
right.
do with
I think-
it's to do with
To
Shanks'
dive back
arm.
into the boys thing for Trench. What like who do you think is your favorite character so far?
I don't know, man.
The deep, isn't it? I know.
I think
No,
season
I
2
don't-
he's on his
I
cancellation.
mean,
tour.
obviously Billy Butcher, but
Yeah,
Yeah.
Butcher's great. I
As
like
far as,
Huey
like,
too.
Soup?
Oh, it's got to be Homelander for me.
as far as Soups,
I like Kimiko.
no, I don't really like any of them. They're all kind of dirtbags.
Yeah, but like, which one do you like the most? Because like, I like Homelander knowing he's a dirtbag, but I like him because he's what makes the show interesting. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I like him as a villain, but like from a standpoint of people, like I want to do good.
Yeah.
None of the Soups really have got my attention yet in that facet.
That's fair. Well, I'd say stick with it. It's pretty good. I thoroughly enjoyed it, except for the ending. But that's just a personal
Soldier
preference.
Boy is your favorite?
Oh, dude, Soldier Boy is actually pretty dope too. Talk about OP.
When does he come into play? What season?
Season 3. Yeah, season 3. Because you're still with Stormfront, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. He comes in season 3, and there's a twist and stuff too. So just check it out. You'll enjoy. There's a lot
This
of good
character-
stuff.
Oh, I've got a news thing I saved today.
What are you doing that?
It has to do with Cyberpunk season 2.
Ooh,
Oh,
okay.
it's fair.
I've got some news on that later too.
I
But
actually
have
don't know shit about it.
I
so-
have a quote from one of the producers that says, "If you cried watching season 1, you will cry more in season 2."
Oof.
So
I'm
literally
gonna
picked,
take that as a challenge, dude, because that
I literally picked Cyberpunk back up just to get David Martinez's jacket because they brought it on Cyberpunk. It's pretty cool. I don't think he can make me cry anymore.
Cass only played for certain reasons, but I've never played the game. For certain
He didn't get past-
customize
he
for
didn't
certain
get past the
customizable
character creation.
Just to give you guys a little,
He's
just
still
to give the
stuck on the
viewers.
customization
There's
screen.
no way that the game can top this. So
Let me give the audience a little
I'm
bit of
gonna end it while I'm
backstory
on top.
on Destro. This guy
I'm
just
actually
bought
this way. You gotta.
this guy got an insane PC and he's never played any gaming games. He's like, I need a setup for this stream. He's so dedicated to it. He's like, what do I do? Give me some tips. He bought a top of the line modernized PC and he has not played Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk is the benchmark game you want. It's one of those games where like, oh, is my PC any good? You need to download Cyberpunk, run a benchmark, and then see what you got.
Dude, it's because my time for gaming has been so thinned out lately, and when I do have time, it's like, dude, I got a PC. I can play mods on Minecraft now, dude.
You can play any. What are you?
No! God, please, no! 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 No!
He's trolling. No, definitely
fuck
get
outta here.
Cyberpunk, bro, and download it.
The Minecraft
play-
community is gonna destroy you guys. All right.
Whatever you can.
I've never met anyone who games consistently and has only played 2 video games for years.
Dude, what are you talking about?
Years.
I grinded COD with you
We
guys.
should do
Oh,
favorite
sorry.
video game of all
3.
time.
Honorable
Let's
mention:
do it on-
Call of Duty, Fortnite, Minecraft. He will
I
not
play
download
COD more
any
than
other
Fortnite, bro.
games.
I play
COD
COD.
is a casual
I
gamer
play
thing.
Madden too.
That's
I
not
enjoy
true.
playing Madden.
COD isn't
When was the
very.
last time you hopped on COD?
That's a fair point. When's the last time you hopped on COD?
Literally
last
2
week.
days ago.
Really? Oh, okay. Well,
COD is
Yes.
very casual gamer-esque, though. That's,
to be
that's
honest,
nothing.
I haven't been on the game since we've started this pod. Like I've
And
been so busy
I'll bite
editing all
the-
kinds of shit.
I'll bite the bullet sometimes. Like I'll download Fortnite because that's all Rich ever plays, and then I'll join his game, and he's like, "Oh, I gotta go.
Dude, you joined in at like 9:30. If you hopped on Minecraft, you got all the time in the world with me, bud.
So I've been playing.
No,
Dead
no,
by Daylight.
get this. Me,
Guys,
oh, sorry,
guys
go ahead.
play- You guys should play Dead by Daylight.
I've heard it's
Y'all
good.
play it before? As a killer, there's 4 survivors, and there's 4 of us. Here we go. Look, there's a killer, and they're about to add Jason. They're about to have the 10th anniversary. I think it's on the 12th. But yeah, Dead by Daylight, we should play. Fortnite's cool, but yeah, I feel like those are just casual pulls. Go ahead.
You want to know that what really pisses me off? You want to know what really pisses me off? This guy right here, Trench. We started a Minecraft world in Minecraft Realms, right? Which you got to pay like $5 a month, I think, to keep active. We started it under his account, right? Dude, I mean, we grinded that shit. I grinded especially. And I mean, we had all kinds of cool stuff, dude, all kinds of dope loot. I mean, the world was fleshed out. We built an incredible base. Everything was awesome. Like, we were set up to perfectly make it to the Ender realm and fight the Ender dragon and stuff, or the Nether world, and not the Nether world, the end, and fight the Ender dragon. And this guy has the audacity to just fucking ghost me, right? And so I'm like, okay, whatever, he's busy. Like a week later, I'm trying to hop into the realm and it won't let me. It's not working. So I'm like, hey, Trench, can you update your Minecraft? Because I want to play the world. It's not letting me. Oh, I'll get around to it. Never does, right? And then it gets to the point where, oh, well, I just didn't pay for it. I quit it. Dude, I haven't played that Minecraft server since it's been like 3 years, and I had everything on there.
I'm starting to think that these Minecraft jokes aren't really jokes.
No, for the
So-
most part, there's some truth to it, but for the most part, it's just funny content. But yeah,
All right, so
in
let
case
me
you're
give
wondering
you
just
my
how much of a
side.
piece of shit this guy is.
Let me give you my side of it. I sat there and listened to
We got a
your
breakfast to
little
get
sob story. Minecraft is a game that I can play for like a couple weeks, and then it's like, okay, I get it. Like, I don't need to play. Like, I need to take 6 months to a year off, and then next year I'll play for another couple weeks, and then this dude. So I stopped playing, and then probably once a week, so hey man, can you get on your Minecraft and just the realm's not letting me in, man. The realm's not letting me in, man. Like, can you get on there? Can you update it? And I do it a few times. I get on there and I update it for him a few times, and then it's just like, man, I can't do it anymore. I can't do it. I
It's
want to do
not
it.
hard, dude. It is not a difficult thing to update the damn server. Like, I even told him, I was like, I will cash app you the $5 to pay the subscription monthly. And he acted
This-
like, oh my god, that's too much.
Why don't you
At
tell
this
the
point-
story of the peak of his obsession, Trent?
to be
The
to be
story
fair,
that just encapsulates how much of a problem Destro had with this game.
to be fair, Minecraft is one of the a lot of people's goat games.
Yeah.
So we can't. That's
All right, today's versus, we're going to do Yujiro Hanma from Baki, the ogre himself, versus Batman, the Caped Crusader.
why don't you lead it off, Destro? It's a great
You know
one. Let's go.
Yujiro, right, Trench? Or no, you've never seen Baki, huh?
What's the alpha?
Baki?
Oh, his dad
Yeah.
Yeah.
versus Batman.
Yes.
Yeah.
Are you out of are you out of your mind?
Dude,
Go.
I know I'm going to
You're
get a
out
lot
of
of
your
flack
mind.
for this. I know I'm going to get a lot of
Go
flack for this.
ahead. Good.
Batman takes it. Batman
Batman with prep time almost beats anybody.
Say yeah. If Batman has prep time, obviously, and it's simply the fault of the comic writers for doing this. It's just with prep time, he's beaten so many more powerful characters than Yujiro. Yujiro has that strength where you don't really know the end of his limits, but I mean, he admitted defeat to Baki essentially, and he had a good fight with Miyamoto. I really do think Batman takes it because Batman's just beaten. Wait, look at Bane for instance. Batman beats
Especially
Bane on a.
absolute.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Batman beats
Absolute
Bane on a
Bane.
regular. I mean, that's one of his rogues.
This is a problem with DC Glazers, man.
It's just
That's
the
the issue.
writing. The writing is kind of bad
Like,
sometimes.
hey, let me create this scenario that tends itself to Batman in every way possible. Before, I didn't know that this fight was going to be a UFC fight where we had a contract signed
Yeah.
and Batman has the prep time. Yujiro's just about them hands, bro.
Yep.
If
straight up.
if they're walking down the sidewalk and Batman looks at Yujiro sideways, I'm taking Yujiro all day, man.
Oh, that's a different argument though. That's what we're saying with prep time.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's say
Exactly.
Yujiro
Yeah, no, I agree
also
with
I
has
agree
the
with you. He's walking down the street and Batman, Bruce Wayne looks at Yujiro. like what you looking at, and they start throwing hands. I mean, he's getting one shot most likely because this guy knows martial arts, but he doesn't have anything crazy in his body. He just has
Yeah.
martial arts.
But
Yeah,
Batman is also trained in like every single martial arts known to man. So
yeah, but he's also like not insane ogre level strength either.
no, but
So
Bane is, and
Yeah,
Batman's
but-
taken Bane down easily,
right,
multiple times.
No, that's what I'm saying. But
Yeah.
he got his ass beat the first time he ran into Bane though, without prep time, and
Yeah.
he got prep time. He's like, "I'll beat you." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The luchador, so it's
Yeah.
the argument that's what's different with prep time. It's just like Iron Man. With Iron Man's prep time, he could probably beat.
I think even without prep time, Batman wins because he's beaten Bane.
Whoa,
Bane. Here's the thing. Bane is just a
whoa.
giant blob of muscle, kind of like
Such a
Yujiro.
DC glazer.
But Yujiro.
Yujiro
has,
is not.
but
No,
Yujiro.
he's
But
not.
listen. But Yujiro has
Brother.
martial arts experiment. Is one of the best martial artists in that verse. He's probably the best. But
He's literally a master in every single martial
He literally
art.
has
So is
the
Batman.
whole
So is
intimidation
Batman.
factor.
So then it comes down to
Batman
who
would
has
get
more
wiped.
strength, right? But it doesn't
Yeah,
need
Batman
that. Batman's intellect
only
is-
has the strength of an average man.
No, it's not an average man, just
He's not
well
average.
above average, but
He's a human being.
He has an
what you're
attainable
saying.
amount of strength.
he can bench
Yeah,
press like
That's
800 pounds.
that's a good way to put it.
No,
Trent.
no, he doesn't.
He
Some
has
people-
an attainable
Batman
amount.
can bench press like 800 pounds. That's not
But
attainable.
the way he put it is pretty good. He said,
See, that's a plot hole.
It's not a
That's
plot
a plot
hole.
hole.
It's just
He's just
comics.
human.
That's just
I
comics.
guarantee you there's a real human being that benches 800 pounds.
Yeah, but not
maybe.
Batman's
Well, I'm
like
saying it's attainable.
200 pounds soaking wet.
It's probably unrealistic, but
No,
you know what I
Batman's
mean?
like 250, 280,
Extremely.
and
He's
all
260.
muscle.
Dude, Batman's Robert Pattinson.
No, dude, that's the Batman.
That's Edward.
different.
That's
That's
Edward
different.
off Twilight is your Batman.
Dude,
Oh,
he's
Whoa.
incredible. Don't give.
That
Come on.
is crazy, bro.
So I think
said this-
Batman takes this for sure.
Batman's
What do you
I
guys
think
think, Broly? You're not.
Lou,
You haven't really
you heard it here
specified
first.
your opinion.
Batman's 280 pounds.
I would say, well, if you give me two different scenarios, if you say Yujiro's walking down the street, he looks at Bruce Wayne and wants to beat his ass, Yujiro takes it all day long. It's like, I mean, all day long. But if you give me a scenario where you're like, oh, Batman has prep time, yeah, Batman washes him just
Yeah.
because Batman's gonna find exactly. I mean, he lost to Baki. Batman washes Baki.
Yeah,
Okay, so it's just prep time. All it is. This guy's super intelligent.
and it's
So
not
fi- he
like
li-
we want to pick Batman. It's just the comics.
No,
just
I
make-
want to pick
they,
Batman.
They wank Bat. Yeah, I'm a huge. I was trying to make these guys feel better. I'm a huge Batman sympathizer, but I really think that it doesn't matter because the comics are so crazy. Like they can really write whatever they want, and Batman wins. You know what I mean?
You guys should look up Absolute Bane versus Absolute Batman.
Oh, 100%.
Tell me again who wins.
Yeah. I think
that's another reason why DC and Marvel, it's so hard to put
So
them in
complex.
verses.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
so many iterations.
Exactly.
There's so many
it
scenarios.
really disrupts the power
Whereas, like,
scaling.
Yeah, you only have like one source for Yujiro.
Yeah.
It's
That's what I'm
like
saying.
this is
We
what you
should
get.
do it.
There is
We
no
should-
more.
We should do an anime v anime next time because the anime versus superheroes sometimes it's lopsided just because of the
Yeah.
fact that we're having.
Or just
1,000
take
different-
one iteration of the character versus an anime character.
Okay,
Like
so
we did with
Absolute
All Might and Superman, James Gunn Superman. So
and versus Yujiro because Absolute Batman is rich. Absolute
But
Batman.
you've got to use like a mainstream version, not some like back alley, thing that.
this is the mainstream version of Batman that everybody knows in the comics. He just
Talking about something everyone has seen, so we'll do
like Yujiro washes the Dark Knight Batman. Yujiro washes the Dark Knight Batman.
Absolute Batman is.
Yeah, it's fun. It's only incredible, but
the whole Absolute
yeah,
series.
dude,
is crazy.
it's insane. But so just to end things, let's go. I think Batman with prep time wins. I think Batman without prep time beats Yujiro. So, what do you guys think?
And you're talking about Adam West Batman, right?
Yeah, totally.
That's why I have a hard time with like this DC stuff, is because there's so much stuff out there like that.
Well, who do you guys think then?
I have like
I agree
10
with Broly.
Funkos, so
I think if Batman, because Batman's obviously a super genius. I think if he has time to plan it out, then yeah, he wins.
yeah.
And I mean, he has weapons. Like Yujiro's not impervious to bombs or
Yeah.
blades and stuff like that. So, but like I said, if they're going down the street, Batman can have his whole suit. I don't even care. But if they're walking down the street and it's just hands, and Batman has what's on him with no prep time, I'm taking Yujiro, bro.
To be fair,
Like,
it
he's
would,
literally good.
it would take
I think
a
he's gonna snap it.
Yeah.
planning for him to do this because Yujiro, even in war, he deflects missiles. You know what I mean? So
Yeah. What do you think, Trench?
I think Yujiro snaps his neck.
Mhm.
I'm with Free Willy.
Okay.
It's
fair
just
enough.
I don't want to give anything to DC because any Joe Schmo can come off the street and write their own version of a character.
Yeah, but it won't be backed. It has to get backed.
All right, then, boys. So, my bad. So
he's upset.
No. It's because I got some news I want to breeze through real quick, just to end this off smoothly.
Sir,
Okay. So to start off, we got brand new news for Attack on Titan. Basically, they're making a third game, and it's going to cover the entire story. So that's going to be pretty cool. What they've shown so far looks pretty interesting. One of the things I also heard, not about the game. Go ahead. Sorry.
Say something?
Go ahead.
Why does every game in the Big 2-6, why are we still getting games that look like mobile games?
Dude, yeah, that's true. Yeah.
The graphics are horrible.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
And
I think
the
it's-
gameplay's not going to be that great either.
I think it's anime games specifically.
Yeah.
They all use
If it's not
the same-
Bandai.
We still
dude,
have- We still haven't gotten a good One Piece game. I mean, One Piece World Breaker is probably but other than that turntable shit was horrible.
They focus
Go
on
ahead.
DBZ and Naruto and stuff, low key. Okay, so the next one is so there's a new anime coming out called Overgeared. I believe it's based on a manhwa. So JC Staff is working on it, right? JC Staff are the studio that are responsible for One Punch Man Season 2 and infamously One Punch Man Season 3. Now, this anime looks incredible. The animation looks insane. So what pisses me off, I looked into it. Turns out this is what JC Staff has been saving their budget for this whole time, and that's why they kind of like let One Punch Man Season 3 go down the shitter. This anime has some of the most talented animators on it. From the rumors say that Vincent Chansard is going to be actually animating on it as well. He's the one that's notorious for some of the One Piece scenes, some of the One Piece impact frames, and did a lot of other fights on other anime too. I believe My Hero as well. So yeah, that really pisses me off that's the reason that One Punch Man got put on the back burners for this anime. So it better be good. It looks like it's going to be good, but yeah, so that kind of upset me a little bit. Now, this anime doesn't have the strict timeline that One Punch Man also have, so I'll give them a break on that. They had such a limited amount of time to work on it. And then with One Punch Man Season 4 or Season 3 Part 2 coming out in 2027, I'm sure it's going to be the same dog shit animation. So, but anyways, next up we have Mappa's 15th anniversary is coming up on June 19th. That's going to give us new information on JJK Season 4 as well as Chainsaw Man, the Assassin's Arc. So we should get some new info on maybe like a release date, hopefully, or a possible preview of what they're planning to cover and everything. And then Anime Expo takes place on July 3rd through the 6th. So apparently they're going to be announcing things like Cyberpunk Edge Runner Season 2. They could be showing a trailer or a release date. A new Black Clover trailer is rumored. New Frieren info. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Steel Ball Run info. New info on Bleach Core 4 and possibly an advanced screening of Episode 1. Bleach is also getting a theater run for like the first 3 episodes when it drops. I think it's dropping early in June for the first 3 episodes in theaters. So go check that out. Should be getting Solo Leveling 3 news or a new game about Solo Leveling news. Kagurabachi's first 20 minutes of that episode of Episode 1 are going to be aired there. So whoever gets to be there is going to see the debut of Kagurabachi, the first 20 minutes at least. Anime Expo.
Okay.
Yeah. And then your favorite, Witch Hat Atelier Season 2 is going to be announced there as well.
I'm pretty sure that's not how you say it.
Atelier,
going
whatever.
on a
It
whim.
just sounds fancy. I don't know.
Next week we're covering One Piece, guys.
To branch out of the anime news segment, we got some Marvel and DC stuff. Wolverine drops September 15th, the game, and it'll be featuring a goreless mode, which if you guys don't like gore, you can turn it off. He also has a healing factor based off of his rage mode, and the damage done is based off his rage mode as well. And you actually can die as the character. And if you have enough rage built up, you can basically bring yourself back to life with adrenaline. So I thought that was pretty cool. The X-Men don't exist in that world. The team's called Team X, and it features characters such as Sabretooth, Mystique, Jean Grey, and Omega Red. So it's going to be cool seeing all those characters in there as well. We also got a new look at DC's Man of Tomorrow, which is basically the sequel to the Superman movie. And it's basically going to be about Superman and Lex teaming up to fight Brainiac. So it's going to be pretty awesome. We got new leaked photos we got set photos of the suit. David Cornsweet looks like he got a little bit of an upgraded suit. Kind of looks the same, but a little bit tighter fitting. They kind of got rid of some of the stuff on the collar. And then Lex's new war suit is shown too. So that's pretty cool. Now, a little bit more anime news, just because this one's awesome. Hunter x Hunter has a new volume dropping July 3rd. Thank God, Tagashi's back. I hope he's still healing up nicely. We all look forward to the new chapters, and I just can't wait till they expound more on this arc. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be probably the best arc yet if it gets finished. Which fingers crossed. And then back to X-Men. Season 2 of X-Men 97 drops July 1st. We need to check that out. The season 1 was incredible. You know what I mean? So I'm really excited for that. And the rumored second trailer for Spider-Man Brand New Day is supposed to come out June 17th. That's the rumored day that we're going to get a second trailer for Spider-Man Brand New Day. So look out for that if you guys are Spider-Man fans. And also to end on this, Spider-Man Brand New Day is also, which this works out for me and Alvaro. I don't know about you guys. So Spider-Man Brand New Day airs on July 30th or the 31st. Whatever that Friday is. No, we're working. So I'm like, damn it. Yeah, so we're working. And I was like, dude, of course. Well, because if you're an Amazon Prime member, they're going to be doing an early screening on the 29th, which is Wednesday. Yeah, so we'll be able to check out that early screening. So if you're an Amazon Prime member, I signed up to where I'll get a notification that'll let me know when the tickets are on sale so we can purchase them. I'm going to buy my ticket for the 29th so that I can watch it a couple of days early while I'm off.
Wait, so we'll be able to watch it before anyone else because we have Amazon Prime?
Yes. Yep. Correct.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Guys, get Amazon Prime.
Yep. So to end on that, that's pretty much all the news we got. So anything else, boys?
I do have one other piece of news that I'm not 100% sure of the validity of it. But I saw a tweet or an Instagram post that talked about Black Clover is getting a extended ending, 15 pages by Yuki Tabata, who's the mangaka of that.
Yeah. Where
they're gonna tie up all loose ends. Not that I thought they did a good job of ending the manga, but I'm gonna look more into it. But it's possible that they're gonna get a 15-page run of tying up loose ends, kind of like a fast forward into time where everybody's at.
Oh yeah.
Oh, since you covered Wolverine, I'll just say that there's a ton of studios dropping in September for the only reason is because of GTA 6. I'm not sure if anybody knows that, but GTA 6 is coming out. It's probably game of the year. And the best video game coming out in September is called E-Day, Gears of War.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, so that's just an opinion, obviously.
It's going to have some cool competition with Wolverine, but Gears of War coming back is a big deal. Anything, Trench?
Yeah, huge, yeah.
No, man, not anything other than the new Call of Duty going back to grassroots and all the audio.
Oh, yeah.
I saw
audio
that.
stuff, improvements. And
that's going to be exciting for sure.
Yeah.
Hey, you want to do a sponsor real quick or no?
My sponsor. Are you talking about this?
Ooh, what you got there, bud? What is it?
I'm really tired. What is that?
Yeah, well, if you guys are tired, this here is a Jitterless Energy Blend. My wife's going to be laughing at me. She's sitting right there. If you're tired and you need a little pick-me-up, but you don't want the jitters, use promo code Lorecast, 20% off. W Products.
Amazing. All right, guys, with that being said, this has been Infinite Lorecast. We appreciate you guys for watching. Check us out on YouTube, TikTok, and all the other social medias. If you guys like to, just leave some comments below. Let us know what you guys think on our opinions. We love to engage. So just
engagement helps. Call us LARPers. We do not care.
Yeah, honestly we don't mind. So smash that like button, subscribe, all the other good stuff. We appreciate you guys for watching. Peace out.
There you go.
See ya.